Hey, welcome in today's video. So today's video is a bit different. We'll not be working on the truck. There has been a little accident, as you can see. We had a bit of too much snow and the roof of the tent collapsed on top of the truck. So as you can see, this is the part that broke the first. It's like a joint that cracked, and because there was snow on the roof, the whole thing just collapsed. So it's all on the truck here, and then you can see it's down here. It's also laying on the truck. Then this beam right here is in between the cab and the thing. So this beam I need to lift up somehow. And the sound you can hear in the background, that's actually the diesel heater, because I'm pumping hot air in here to get rid of the snow. Here's some snow that I got rid of. Yeah, so right now I'm spraying hot water onto the roof. Let me interrupt this video real quick for a sit wrap update. So the tent has a few supports. So as you can see in this picture, this is the roof of the tent, and it has collapsed on the truck. There are two supports that are laying on the bed, and there's one support that's in between the cab and the bed. This support has collapsed, causing one of the top beams to be on top of the cab. As far as I can see, there's no damage to the cab, but yeah, I will show you the steps and you'll know why this is important. So I've come up with a few steps to free the Tatra from the tent. I found a temporary storage where I can work on the truck and store it, so that's very nice. It's only 2 to 5 minutes from my house, so that's amazing. But step one is to remove the snow. That's what we are doing in this video. Step two is to support the roof. So this beam right here is stopping the cab from tilting forward. And if we're driving the Tatra out, I need to be able to tilt the cab forward to put back the batteries, as said in step three. So step two is to add some extra supports on the side of the truck right here, and on the left and the right side. But wide enough so the truck can drive out. And then with those supports, I can lift the roof back. I can push it back up, because when the snow is removed, it's not that heavy. Then when the cab is tilted, step three is to place the batteries. Step four, in one of the first or the second video, I replaced a diesel line. So there's a bit of air in the diesel lines right now. So once the batteries are back, I can open up some of the diesel, open up a bolt on the diesel line to remove the air out of the system. And I can only do that when the batteries are in place, because then I have the electric diesel pump that can run. I can also do it without the batteries, and then use the manual pump that's at the back of the cab right here. But since I need to install the batteries to drive it out, it's better to just use the batteries. So that's step four, to purchase diesel lines. Then we have step five. There's one tire that's flat, so I need to fix that and mount it. Step six is to mount a new chair with a temporary mount. So I bought what do you call it, a plate of wood, or like a plate of wood, and I will drill some holes in it that will match the template that I designed in the previous video, and we'll mount the new chair to the old air suspension. Step 7 is to start the Tatra and drive out of the tent, because then we have all of the stuff that's done that's required to drive it. Then step 8, because I'll be driving on a public road, I need to have some lights at the back. That's a project that I've been working on for some time right now, and I'm shooting video here and there. But there will be new lights at the back of the truck, and I need to install them because I don't want to drive without lights in the truck at the back. Then we have step 9 is to check the Tatra again, make sure everything is in order, fix the temporary insurance, and step 10 is to drive it to the new location. This is the end result. So when I started to remove the snow, the hole got bigger and bigger. Eventually everything was laying right here, and so I went in and I removed all of the snow. I put it on the side right here. Most of it has been melted away with the hot water, so that's good. The pipes are no longer resting on the body of the truck, so that's very good. So that means that this could actually just drive out right now. As you can see, I opened the back of the truck, so if I start driving out, the pipes can just go out basically. There's one detail that I need to resolve, and that's this part right here. This pipe is very low. It's no longer resting on the cab, so that's very nice, but I can't seem to lift it up. So I will disassemble this part right here. So I will disassemble this part right here, and then hopefully I can tilt the cab to put the batteries back right at the back there. And then as we change the fuel line, I will purge the fuel system, and then we'll give the truck a start to see if she will start up. So after that, there's just a few steps left. I want to reinstall the seat so I can sit while driving. I'm fixing the air suspension of that seat right now, and the truck right now doesn't have any lights at the back, so I want to put lights at the back, and then we can drive it to its new location, which is like a 2-minute drive or 5-minute drive, so it's not that far, but it's quite cool. I'll of course film the whole thing, but yeah, thanks for today's video. It's not a lot, but it's been a hell of a journey with this tent. But I'm very happy that at least the front part of the tent is still upright. So I should be able to just drive it out of here. Famous last words. Alright, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and hope to have more news next week.